Did you know that right now there's an organ in your body that could be working overtime because of your habits? And the strangest thing is, you don't even feel it happening. In the next few minutes, you're going to discover how you can give a longer and better life to one of your greatest allies, your liver. You'll learn not only what it really does, but also how to help it be at its best, which foods activate it, and why cleansing the liver isn't what you think. And at the end, I'll show you one habit so powerful that it can make the difference between a strong liver and a hospital patient. But first, why so much fuss over this organ? Is the liver really that special compared to the others? Imagine your body is a city. There are police officers, power plants, factories, recycling centers. The liver is all of that at once, and way tougher than you think. Surprisingly, it can weigh up to 2 kilos. Yes, more than half a bag of rice, and do hundreds of different tasks without you realizing it. Would you like to know what its real functions are and what you can do every day to keep it working like a machine? Then stick around because what you're about to hear could literally change your long-term health. So, here's a promise. After this video, you'll understand why feeling fatigued, stuck, or bloated may not just be lack of sleep. It might be your liver asking for help. And you'll also take away the top scientifically proven foods to help your liver stand by your side today, tomorrow, and 30 years from now. Let's go straight to the point. What does the liver do? Why does it deserve all our attention? The first thing you need to know is this. The liver is your body's main filter and chemist. Every time you eat, drink, take medication, breathe city air, or even just get stressed, it's there. Processing, filtering, balancing. It's responsible for making sure that burgers, artificial juices, pain medication, or even that glass of wine with dinner don't intoxicate your brain or damage your organs. And it doesn't just do one thing. The liver turns toxic things into harmless ones. Produces bile. Yes, that natural detergent that dissolves fats and allows you to absorb crucial vitamins like A, D, E, and K, makes proteins like albumin to keep your blood balanced, and even acts as an energy store when you skip lunch or run out of quick sugar. See the level of multitasking? But I have a question for you. When was the last time you thought about taking care of your liver? Probably never, right? Don't worry, you're not the only one. And this is serious. Most people push it daily without knowing it. They eat whatever, drink whatever, and the liver copes. But like any silent hero, it has its limits. When you cross them, major problems start. Have you heard the phrase detox your liver? Surely you've seen hundreds of miracle products, green juices, teas, or detox diets on social media. But here comes a reality that maybe no one has told you. The liver does not store toxins. It doesn't get dirty waiting for you to clean it. What does happen is that liver cells, called hepatocytes, do need some maintenance to work like a Ferrari. If you give them the right stuff, they do their job well, clean your blood, lower inflammation, keep dangerous substances in check. If not, silent damage starts. So before we go on, let me ask you, are you one of those who believe that cleansing the liver will erase all your weekend excesses? Soon I'll reveal why this idea can even be dangerous if misunderstood. But first, you need to know the biggest silent threat to your liver today. Fatty liver. Fatty liver, or hepatic steatosis, is so common today that if you're watching this video, there's a 25% chance you already have it, even if you don't know it. Yes, 1 in 4 people in our region has fatty liver, and most don't find out until the damage is done. And look out! It doesn't just happen to people who are obese or diabetic. It can affect thin people, young people, active people, even those friends who eat anything and never gain weight. Fatty liver is a reminder that what you don't see also counts. When do you realize you have it? Many times, too late. The liver starts to swell. You might feel weird pressure under your ribs on the right side. Fatigue out of nowhere. Days when you're sleepy, nights with insomnia. That shoulder pain, neck pain, vague pain in the right side of your back. You might even find easy bruising and wonder, what's happening to me? In more advanced cases, skin and eyes start turning yellow, the famous jaundice. You notice your urine is darker. Your belly and legs swell for no reason. Your personality, your mood, even your memory can change. Literally, living with liver damage can change your life. And not for the better. Maybe now you're thinking, but if I have no symptoms, I'm fine, right? Wrong. Most people live with fatty liver for years, even decades, without noticing any symptoms. When they do appear, the damage may be irreversible. Here's the part most people underestimate. Yes, the liver can regenerate. But if the damage is deep and repeated over years, this ability is lost. Scarring appears known as cirrhosis. And cirrhosis is, in many cases, the gateway to liver failure, transplants, and complications nobody wants to go through. So, to recap, so far we've seen why the liver is key and how it can be damaged without you noticing. But is there a solution? What can you do today to reverse, stop, or improve your liver health? Here comes the good news. Not only are there small changes you can make, but there are foods, habits, and science-backed hacks to activate your detox enzymes and protect your hepatocytes, and some will surprise you. Did you know? For example, that eating certain types of vegetables can flip your liver's internal biochemistry like a switch? Not all veggies are equally effective. There's a winning group: leafy greens and cruciferous vegetables. We're talking broccoli, cauliflower, charred spinach, kale, cabbage, even wasabi. These contain unique compounds, like glucosinolates, that boost liver detox enzymes and protect it from oxidative stress. Bonus, they're natural anti-inflammatories. But here's the trick. The magic is in eating them raw or steamed. High heat destroys a lot of these compounds. A raw broccoli and spinach salad can be more medicine than food. Simple as that. Not into raw veggies? Try lightly steaming them and add some mustard, which has the same liver protective active principle. This way you don't sacrifice flavor or benefits. Right from the start, you've got one of the most powerful weapons for your liver. And maybe you never even noticed it before. Moving on, do you like garlic? Well, it's another liver superfood, and it's no coincidence so many cultures love it. Raw garlic helps your hepatocytes work better, has anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects, and even helps prevent certain cancers. The key, eat it raw or just crushed and baked for 3 minutes, so you preserve its powerful compounds. Did you also know that turmeric doesn't just add color to your curry? It helps repair liver damage and can even reverse some scarring? But for it to work, combine it with black pepper. This multiplies its bioavailability. Together, they act as a mini anti-inflammatory therapy right on liver cells. And no, you don't need expensive supplements. You can start in your own kitchen right now. Let's talk citrus. When you think of fruits for your liver, remember one of the top, grapefruit. Studies show grapefruit compounds lower inflammation, boost detox, and offer unique liver protective effects. But here's the thing, eat the whole fruit. Juice alone, without fiber, raises insulin and doesn't help as much. The secret is the whole fruit, and best of all, this simple change helps both your liver and your gut flora. Now, it's not just about fruits and veggies. Did you know drinking 3 cups of coffee a day can lower liver inflammation markers and improve fatty liver? Yes, even if it sounds crazy, several human studies suggest so. And it's not just the caffeine. Coffee has compounds that modulate liver enzymes. So, if you're a fan of filtered coffee, it's time to drop the guilt and enjoy the benefit. Here's another fun fact. Just 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil on your salads can help reduce fatty liver. It's anti-inflammatory, improves kidney function, and protects the liver. Easy, simple, and delicious. And if beets always seemed like a boring vegetable, listen to this. Regular consumption helps your liver regenerate and lower its inflammation. The best way, grated and raw in salads. This keeps all the phytonutrients intact. So that's 6 key foods, but they're not the only ones. Berries, like blueberries, blackberries, purple grapes, are full of anthocyanins that protect the liver. Foods rich in omega-3, from avocado to sardines, walnuts, and salmon, help lower overall inflammation, including in the liver. And now, a fundamental truth. No food is a magic bullet. You can't eat broccoli one day, garlic the next, and expect fatty liver to disappear. Real results come from a holistic change in habits. The foundation is these foods, yes, but also your lifestyle, daily movement, avoiding excessive refined carbs, cutting hidden fructose found in juices, candies, and processed foods. Limiting alcohol, sleeping well, managing stress. All this is the difference between keeping your liver healthy or ending up relying on medications and treatments, sometimes when it's already too late. And yes, it's true. You're not curing cirrhosis with a green smoothie, nor will you reverse liver failure with just salads. But every small step adds up. Even if you have fatty liver, changing your diet and habits can reverse the steatosis in its early stages. Improve your energy, your digestion, your mental sharpness, and your defenses. Because when the liver is happy, the whole body is happy. Now, maybe you're thinking, how do I know if my liver is damaged if I have no symptoms? Here's the answer. routine lab checks, the classic liver enzymes, imaging studies like ultrasound, and most importantly, listening to your body. If you have chronic fatigue, unexplained weight changes, swelling, pain under the ribs, see your doctor. So much can be prevented if it's caught in time. For the skeptics, let me repeat, this isn't about becoming obsessed, but about doing your liver a favor, a noble organ that, trust me, always has your back. And here I want to touch again on cleansing and detoxing. The best liver detox is to give it what it needs to work in peace. Real food, fewer chemicals and processed products, more water, less alcohol. Forget magic powders and miracle juices that promise the impossible in a week. Show your body consistency and your liver will respond like never before. Now, what if you already have a little liver fat? Is it worth doing strict detox diets, extreme fasting, or taking expensive supplements? No. What works best for, quote-unquote, liver cleansing is getting an energy balance. Eat fewer processed foods. Start moving now. Lose even just 5% of your body weight. Get rid of bad habits. Add foods rich in fiber, antioxidants, and micronutrients. You'd be surprised how much fatty liver can change just by losing 5 to 10% of your starting weight and sticking to those small changes. That, along with a routine of walks or exercise you actually enjoy, can be the difference between progressing to cirrhosis or going back to normal. And trust me, every effort is worth it. I'll close with a couple of facts few people know but can change your outlook forever. Did you know that people with controlled fatty liver have a lower risk of heart attacks, diabetes, Alzheimer's, and even certain cancers? In other words, taking care of your liver is taking care of your whole body. And to give you even more power, did you know the liver can regenerate up to 70% if you give it the right environment? That doesn't mean you're invincible, but it does mean it's never too late to get better. Every salad, every one less glass of alcohol, every night of good sleep helps give you more years of health you'll thank yourself for later. So, if you've made it this far, you've just unlocked something most people ignore. We don't need complicated recipes, juices that cost a fortune, or impossible routines. You just have to understand the power you have every day to take care of your noblest and most forgotten internal engine. To recap, your liver is a filter, a chemist, a factory, and even an energy bank. You take care of it with your plate, your cup, and your lifestyle. The key foods are in the earth, at the supermarket, in your kitchen, not in pharmacies. The best liver cleanse is adding real, consistent habits. If you found value in this video, subscribe. Leave me a comment about what else you'd like to discover about your health. Share it with that friend who never feels bad and keep unlocking your best version. The next video is going to surprise you. We'll talk about how to regenerate organs through food and the hidden power of metabolism. Turn on notifications and start the change today. See you in the next video, and remember, the liver doesn't scream, but it's always grateful. Bye-bye!